Hello everyone and welcome once again to Railroad Corporation. Now it's been a very long time since we played this game, but there's a whole bunch of DLC come out for it, and as you can see advertised there is Yellow Fever. Now we don't have that just yet. What we do have is two free DLCs, which is Wonderful Forest and Christmas Rush. Also I have purchased the Civil War DLC campaign. Now, today we're going to have a look at Wonderful Forest. And I think I'm going to go easy mode. The reason I'm choosing easy mode is I haven't played this game in absolute age. And it might be, I don't know how easy this challenge will be on easy mode, but I figure it'll be more fun for you to watch than us struggling through. So anyway, let's start campaign over. Yep, because we haven't played in so long. Let's get into it. Now, what I will say, guys, is if we get high enough viewers and people enjoy this series, which you can let me know down in the comments, I will go ahead and buy that Yellow Fever DLC. We will also have a look at the Civil War DLC. But that's all in the future. For now, we are on Wonderful Forest, which, as it says, forest, an ethereal natural production. These trees are a real treasure. Some time ago, Robinson logging camps produced high quality wood from around here. Difficulties with its delivery caused Mr. Robinson to go bankrupt, however. After a while, steam locomotives were invented. We could use this new transportation opportunity to revive Mr. Robinson's legacy and rack in the big bucks. This is not a simple job, and we're in the need of your ample experience. Well, I don't know about ample experience, but that's why we've gone easy. So, greetings, I trust you had a safe trip. Take a seat and I'll tell you what exactly you have to do here. First of all, I took out a loan. Well, that was nice of you. 300,000 to buy out all of the Robinson logging camps. Why am I struggling with that? And attain exclusive rights to cut down the forest here for the next 5 years. I'm certain that it'll be worth it. So, we're going to have 5 years of game by the sounds of it. Local authorities set up an additional property tax, so for each logging camp I purchase we must pay a monthly tax of 100. As I mentioned, we have 5 in the region, so that comes down to a total of 500 a month. But that could be quite significant. It might not, because we're on easy, as I say. Also established an office in Port Orange. There is a lot of land for sale which we could buy to build warehouses on where we can store lumber. I also brought 3 locomotives so you can immediately get to work. Is that going to be our best friend? Do remember those locos. In addition to these 3 locomotives, we have a license for their production, modification and repairs. Locomotives aren't the best, but we brought them for a good price. Fair enough. So to sum things up, before we can take care of the lumber, we need to pay off the loan, 300,000 in a year. Right. We've got 152,000, so we need to double our money in a year. And we're going to have to spend money. The company has some initial capital on its account, as I've just said, and the bank provided us with an overdraft of 50,000. Invest the money wisely, although I suppose you already understand everything. Yes, recently I found out that a license for a slightly better steam locomotive appeared on the market, the 040 DeWitt Clinton. While you're busy in Port Orange, I'm going to purchase a license for this locomotive. I think that we'll be able to use these locomotives on post and passenger lines to increase our working capital. I will send you all of the documents to the office as soon as I can. Right, so let's get started. We're going to pause it. We're just going to have a quick scoot around the map and see what we're working with. So we've got Port Orange here, Cathedral City here with a wheat field, Pomona, which is cotton field, Shreveport, which can convert our wheat into meat, which we will go for once we've got some money rolling in from Cathedral City. Where's Laco? Which we have a look. There's nothing there yet, but we could buy that land and build something there. So Rochester has a wheat field as well. Woodridge is a sawmill. Simi Valley is our second cotton field over here. Old Reno is first actual town we're getting to. Reading and Livermore, again, two towns we could expand into. And then we have Crystal Lake, Surprise, Oak Park, where there's nothing, Portage, and Chino Hills, which demand grain and lumber. Then we get into the logging camps by the looks of it. Yeah. So Omaha, Citrus Heights, Carroll Stream, Bell Gardens, and Arlington. So they are the 5 logging camps. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So they're a long way out, but as it says, we've got to get this loan paid off before we worry about that. So the first thing, as I say, is going to be really, let's get a line out to Cathedral City. Let's see if I still got it. No. 75 will do. Don't need to be too fast out of there. We're just gonna bring that in nice calmly. 23,446. We'll take that. And the next thing is going to be setting up. Got locos hauling back and forth. Right, so we want you to grab those, drop those off. By that, what I'm also going to do is I want to expand this station. We can put a repair shop there. Then if we go back on this train, we can set that up to get some maintenance running on our little 040 best friend. Now, question is, do we actually put a second train down there? I think we do. I think we say pass loop in there. Get that around 80. Yep. Burn that. Then we'll make those one-directional, and we're going to set up secondary train, doing the same thing again. Just to try and maximize our assets and get trains running. There we go. That's our first little train underway. You can see the second train's coming up. And he'll come up into there. Not sure why, game, you've decided to build 2 signals close together there, but Anyway, that's up and running. Miss these little animations. I know we get them on Machinki, but I really do enjoy little bits like that. Of course, not every game has them. Yeah, that's going ahead with that. Click here. No, can't do that. There we go. So every 10 seconds that's going to produce another one. Yeah, we do want at least 2 trains running along there. Right, what to do next? Could bring the track round here. Start producing our meat. That costs us 800. Technically, even if we're just delivering the grain to there, 3,800. Yeah, so that pays more to deliver it to the small farm. Let's do it. Gonna put in a nice bit of straight track there, just so it gives us a point to branch off from. We're gonna try keep that at 65. Yep, we know. That run round there. I want to bring that in. Yeah, something like that. 27,000. Yep, do it. And T3. Your orders are. Come here. To cup grain there and deliver it to there. Waiting for a free track. Yeah, that's fine. So at the minute, these trains are losing us a bit of money, but that's fine. Hopefully when this pulls in, we'll gain money. And obviously the optimum thing would be to have the train deliver in both directions. T3 now racing off. Of course, these trains do get slowed down when they have a load on. So he's going to have to wait now for T1 to pull out. There we go. Yeah, T1 now is overall balance. He's plus 4,000. We are making money. Let's speed up a bit. Get this game going. Right, so 2 months later. Hey, how are you? My 040 DeWitt Clinton rights acquisition mission is still in progress. I have found a contract that can boost our earnings. Right. You need to deliver 3 carriages of cotton to Port Orange. Oh, and this one's urgent. Only 100 days left to get to it. Right. So, if I do that, stop. Because we've already lost a day. We need to get cotton for Orange. Now, are you loaded up with anything? Yeah, you are. What about T1? Yeah, you're loaded up. Right. T2. You're still pulling in, right. Okay. That's fine. T2 is what we'll use to change the instructions then. So we need to build our track out here first. So 19,000, yeah, we'll take that. Click off there. In T2, we want you. Load up with 3 of those. Drop them off there. Fly. And then what we want to do is we want to buy an additional locomotive. 14,000. But we get 74,000 when we complete that. So to my mind, worthwhile doing. In the meantime, we can put it on additional runs. Possibly even put one on, bringing the meat back around there. So let's hit the go button. So, waiting for a free track. Get that up then. Not sure I understand why they're waiting there. Ideally, we want them to come out and traipse up here, but hey ho. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's produced enough. Trying to look at. I don't even know. Oh, that's what I was after. Yeah, so we've got 3 meat waiting there. Yeah, so something very weird going on with signals. I'd love to sort that out. On train. Right. What we need is back to bypass this. Then do that effect, I think. Yeah, 6,000. Do it. Last thing I want is trains sitting around in there. Especially when they need to be getting down here and filling up. Right. 4 months later, our railroad is famous. We are famous. People in the region have heard of Robinson logging camps being brought out. Those who are eager to find a well-paying job are moving to the settlement of Woodridge, where a small sawmill still exists. The mayor of the future city has asked us to deliver 3 carriages of workers. Of course, we will be rewarded. To find people who fit the bill among the passengers on stations and bring them to Woodridge. Right, so Woodridge is down here. So they take 3 workers. Yep, okay. We need to get our train line down here. I'm thinking loop it through Rochester first. And then to Woodridge. Now I know that means that the train's going to have to stop there. $14,874. Yeah, do it. Don't like the look of these. Inclines up to here. We have something a bit. You know what? Cancel that. Right. Bring it up. This is where we could do with a please. Yeah, I want to be able to see the topography really. Alright. That's what page up and page down do. Do that. Do that section. Zoom from there. How's that look? 28,000. We'll take it. Although, what's the betting? If I now go like that. Railroad is occupied by train. Okay. Get it unoccupied then. Got a job to do here, people. Right, deliver 3 workers. I think we'll be okay. I think we can do it. So as I say, I want to bring that around like that. Our road is occupied by a train. We'll get the dang train out the way. Come on. Boom. Right. Oh, overdraft. Dear customer, we bring to your attention that you have a line of credit with our bank. Maximum overdraft allowed is 50,000. So we've gone into that. Okay. Please note that if you exceed the limit of 50,000, your account transactions will be stopped and your company will be frozen. May I also remind you that the bank charges a daily fee for using a credit line. Brilliant. Okay. But hopefully, as you can see, we are getting around that. As soon as T4 gets in, I believe it's T4. Yeah. As soon as T4 gets in, we'll get that taking passengers out. T4 being refueled. Your job, load up with people and deliver them up there. And we are back in the positive. Look at that. So he's now loaded with the workers, which is brilliant. T2, yeah, you're basically stuffed, aren't you? Right, what can we have you do? Right, we can have you get the meat, deliver it there. What you can do, hopefully we haven't broken that train too much. Realise we are going to need a passing loop out here at some point. So let's speed that up. Right, 6 months later, our railroad is spreading like the plague, but in a good way. More and more people are getting involved, the economy is starting to strengthen, and we are benefiting from it. Cities have grown so fast that, for example, in Old Reno, there is already a serious shortage of food. Local authorities have offered me a contract for the supply of grain to increase city stocks. The mayor also wants to increase the size of the municipal warehouse, so we will have another separate contract to supply lumber to this city. The Woodridge lumber mill has some lumber left in their stockpiles. Take into account that you will have to pay for the lumber. 4,400 per carriage. The local merchants there are such misers. Telling me. In total, deliver 4 carriages of grain and 1 carriage of lumber to Old Reno as fast as possible. We don't want to miss out on this possible cash influx. Have some other great news. In 2 months, we'll have the rights to produce our very own 040 DeWitt Clintons. I expect that this will greatly improve the efficiency of your work. Brilliant. Right. I'm going to stop it there because we are at the 30-minute mark. So next time out, we are going to continue with this. Hopefully we're going to make some money off this train. I'm guessing because I'm using that all for missions, it doesn't count as profit. Even though technically it's made us 77,000 or whatever it was. So that's complete. We can get rid of that. So yeah, next time we're going to get our workers there. We're going to work on delivery of grain and delivery of lumber. If we look, there's old Reno. So the grain is easy. Just take it from there. And now that line is actually going to be useful because we can just take a spur off there, make a Y junction here, and run it down into old Reno. They supply workers as well. Brilliant. And they supply passengers. That's cool. Really cool. We could actually have passengers running from Port Orange to old Reno. That may make us our money, guys. But as I say, that's all for next video. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this video, consider sharing it out. Get some more views on it. And yeah. That said, it's goodbye for now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.